will receive back pay for the month she's been off work.
Brandon Lee.
$150,000 for payment.
Let's read the comment from Brandon Lee. Let's read Mr. Lee's comment. He says, he was talking about a property, right? And the guy was like, is that a $70 yard? And actually, the yard that this guy was talking about, I have 4 houses on one street. And it's in like a cul-de-sac almost. All of these properties are on the water. None of these houses, none of them, I want to say is probably under $1 million. I don't know. They some big houses. Put it to you like this. Well, I ain't going to say what these people do. That's none of y'all business. When I pull up on the street, it's a 120, 140, cross the street a 120, down the street it's a 80, a 70, a 70, and I get out of there. Brandon Lee says, my minimum is 70. Brandon Lee says, oh, and another fun fact for you guys. I had a 75. I'm gonna say that for another video. But anyway, I had a 75, lost the 75, replaced it with the 75. So anyway, Brandon Lee says, to start at $70 minimum is crazy. I know how this game work. I'm in it myself. Brandon Lee also says, another guy asked him, well, what's your minimum? He says, honestly, depends on the size of the yard. From the video, that didn't seem like a big yard, but our minimum is $40, and that's clean cut and striped. Some of the big companies around here minimum isn't even 70. I mean, make your money by all means, just seem high to me, that's all. This right here can get a lot of you guys grass cut. Homeowners. Homeowners. It's the only thing y'all need to get a lawn guy. This is the only thing a homeowner needs, to get a lawn guy to show up in front of their house with $50,000 in equipment to mow their lawn. This is all they need right here, $40. Let me ask you guys something. I said this in another video, but I'll bring it back up again. Set my phone down. When was the last time y'all raised y'all prices? And this is why I'm saying this. We can go back to, this is what I love. I'm glad all my videos are documented. Around COVID, gas went up, and all of the lawn guys did a gas surge increase. They put like an extra $5 on all of their clients' properties, right? And life was good. They gave themselves a raise. The problem is when the gas went down, the price had to go down. See, this is what you guys don't understand. That mower that you are standing on top of or sitting down running, I don't know if y'all know it, but every year the price of that mower goes up. Case in point. When I bought my Skag V-Ride, it was $8,900 out the door. That was in 2019. 2020. Maybe it was in 2020. I don't even remember. Let's just say it was in 2019. 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024, 2025. That mower has went up. Let's just say I bought it in 2020. Say 2025. That mower has went from $8,900 all the way up to $13,000 and some change. 10, 11, 12, 13. That went up $4,000. Let me ask you lawn guys this. Have your lawn prices changed since 2021? Are you mowing for the same prices in 2025 that you was doing in 2021? Let's go back to this guy's comment. He says, from the video, that yard didn't seem like a big yard. My $70 yard is not a big yard. It is not. a big yard. My $70 yard is a cookie cutter. That's my $70 yard. You have to understand, everybody isn't your customers. When I go in Walmart and I go to the water aisle, they have Body Armor water, they have Fiji water, they have Dasani, they have Aquafina, they have Deer Park, they have Pure Light, they have Great Value. I just want spring water, and the only spring water in Walmart is Deer Park. Everybody isn't your customer. He also says some of the big companies around here, minimum isn't even 70. Some of the big companies around here not charging 70. So why does Gibson get to charge 70? Because I want to. I want to charge 70. Most lawn guys charge this right here to get the grass cut. This right here is all you need to get your grass cut. Look, let me show you something. It depends on what's going on. It depends on what's going on. This right here, show you guys. This right here, you will get a landscaping quote from Gibson. This right here. This right here, you can get you a landscaping quote. But this right here, get the grass cut for some people. There is only 24 hours in a day. I remember years ago, I had went to Sonic's and got something to eat. And I remember a girl saying, I just asked her. I was single at the time. I was flirting. I said, you don't get tired of being on the skates all day? She said, I've been here for 12 hours. I'm ready to go. And when she said that, something forced me back into my seat. $8 an hour for 12 hours is $96 before taxes. The most I made working by myself cutting grass was $1,300 in a run of about 12 hours. You got a dentist or go in and pull. You got a dentist that'll pull 20 teeth in about 12 hours. It's thousands of dollars. Everybody has 24 hours. If you guys want to cut grass for lower prices, it's totally fine. Just keep doing it. I'ma keep cutting. Listen. You guys, listen. You guys have $15,000 mowers. I got $15,000. Let me just hypothetical. Let's say you go out and buy that brand new Vertex X Series with a 38.5 Kawasaki engine with wheels. You're at about $19,000. You got your $19,000. Well, I'll never spend that. Let's just say you got your $10,000 more. You pull up on property A with your $10,000 more, and I pull up across the street with my $10,000 more. You're ripping yourself off. You guys are ripping yourself off. Brandon Lee. Now, Brandon Lee may have 2-3 trucks on the road doing 2-3 million a year. I'm a solo guy. Well, I'm no longer a solo. I got part-time help now. I don't have steady work for my part-time help to work 6 days a week. My part-time help work in between 2 to 3 days a week. That's all I need them for. That's all I can afford to pay them. I don't understand why you guys just won't raise your prices. Just the same thing with charging for estimates. Yes, you can give a free lawn quote over the phone, looking at Google Maps. Yeah, I'm looking at your property on Google Maps. I see you got a corner lot with a ditch. When's the last time that ditch been cut? Is the ditch overgrown? It's overgrown. All right, what about those edges in the driveway? I'm looking at that on Google Maps. Yeah, they need to be edge. All right, now, ballpark, Mr. Tony, I will have to come in and look at it. But to kind of save some time, if that ditch is overgrown and those edges are overgrown, that right there is going to be about $120 to get in shape. And then your yard is already an $80 per cut yard. So you're going to be about $200 to get everything back in shape. That's too high. Now I don't have to drive. Or, that sounds good. Or a guy called. I'm looking at your property on Google Maps. When was the last time the property was cut? It was cut about a month ago. We lost our lawn guy. Okay, I'm looking at it. You'll be between 70 to 85 to get the grass cut. Oh man, my last guy was charging 50. Can you price match? No, I can't. Okay, we'll pay the 70 between 70 and 85. You guys shortchange yourself because you choose to shortchange yourself. I know you think people won't pay that $70 minimum. They'll pay it, bro. They'll pay it. I promise you they'll pay it. I never thought people would be paying for estimates. They pay it. You just have to get in front of the right